Holy Land. In the dawn of humanity's newest epoch, the Middle East remained a focal point of endless fascination and perpetual turmoil. The lands, once lush and sacred, now bore witness to countless struggles and strife. Wars, uprisings, and unrest twisted through the winds like an ancient curse, ensuring that this region stayed ajar from the peaceful times once prophesied. In a time not so distant from ours, lived a historian named Elara. She had spent years entrenched in dusty libraries, piecing together ancient texts that talked of the Holy Land's sacredness and why turmoil seemed to perpetually overshadow it. Her room was filled with parchments and hollow screens displaying historical data ranging from the Urumqi riots to the waves of agitation spreading from Brazil to Russia. Yet the epicenter of her research was always firmly planted in the quaking sands of the Holy Land. One morning, as the first rays of sunlight pierced through her window, Elara received a peculiar message. It was coded, requiring her to use a decryption key that had been passed down through the generations of her family, all historians before her. The message read, "The awakening is upon us. Travel to the Temple Caves." The Temple Caves were said to be located deep within territories marked by conflict, guarded vehemently by groups with motives far darker than the surface revealed. Despite the palpable danger, Elara felt compelled, perhaps by an unseen force, or her yearning for the truth, to venture there. On the course of her journey, Elara joined forces with Tariq, a tech-savvy nomad skilled at navigating lands where maps had long ceased to be accurate due to the ever-changing boundaries of war. He had heard rumors in underground circles about a truth sensor hidden within the ruins of the Temple Caves. Legend had it that it was a relic from an epoch long past, revealing the unseen truth to those who asked the right questions. "Elara," Tariq said as they navigated the narrow trails, "if the sensor exists, it will decipher the real reason behind the madness enveloping this land. Maybe what they truly fear is the return of understanding, not of any religious figure." As they delved deeper into the heart of the conflict zone, the land around them bore scars of endless conflict, ruins of old structures whispering tales of foregone glories. Along the way, they encountered Amara, an AI entity projected as an ethereal figure who had hidden herself away from the eyes of the world. Amara claimed she was programmed many generations ago, faithfully guarding the Temple Caves. Through centuries, she had seen the rise and fall of countless civilizations, each one intoxicated by power, yet none truly understanding the sacred nature of the land. "The Holy Land is not a place," Amara revealed, her glowing eyes reflecting endless wisdom. "It is a consciousness, a state of being, reflecting the purest state of unity among humanity, a consciousness dormant until awakened." Together, Elara, Tariq, and Amara reached the ancient entrances of the Temple Caves. The site was hauntingly beautiful, sediments and history woven together in a complex tapestry across the cave walls. They moved with purpose, guided by ancient symbols until they reached the heart of the cave where a crystalline structure stood, emitting a soft, luminescent glow. Elara approached the relic, her heartbeat in synchrony with the pulsing lights that seemed to respond to her presence. She cleared her mind, recalling millennia-old questions passed down through her familial line, each one a key to unlock the many secrets the world held. As her voice liberated the questions into the air, the relic awakened. Waves of energy cast out across her surroundings, unveiling a hologram that encapsulated all of them, a map of radiant lines connecting places worldwide, converging back on the Holy Land. Amara, gazing at the ethereal map, said, "This land serves as a mirror. The turmoil seen is humanity's unresolved strife, a manifestation of inner discord, each conflict an echo of the collective consciousness screaming for peace." Astonished, Tariq echoed the sentiment. "So, it's not just about oil or resources. It's about waking humanity to its own truth, the return of a consciousness long forgotten." In the warmth of understanding within the cold confines of the Temple Caves, the three realized that keeping the land in turmoil ensured the disarray of the human soul. Division kept obscuring the truth, preventing humanity from realizing its unity. In this revelation, the relic's glow began to dim, signifying its mission complete. Amara, returning to her guardian vigil, imparted her final words. Share this knowledge. Awaken others. Let not what's sacred be profaned by ignorance. Their world, once seen through a lens of chaos, was now viewed as a canvas for rebirth. As they journeyed back, wrapping the ephemeral truth in their hearts, the Holy Land once more became a beacon not just of a turbulent past but a hopeful future yet to unfold. In their trials, a new Genesis had been penned, not in the soils of the earth, but in the hearts of those willing to understand and embrace it.